Hello, what's good? I know it's been a minute. It's been some time, if not years. It's a lot to explain, a lot to talk about, and a lot to kind of set up for the future of the D3 Comics channel. First off, how you been? I've missed you. And I appreciate everybody actually just sitting back and watching some of my content still, even after it's been some years since I've even uploaded some. But let's talk about it. A lot has happened from 23 to about 24, 25. It's been roughly about a couple of years since I even done a YouTube channel, YouTube page, YouTube video. Yeah, generally let's kind of just talk about it. I've been on the job hunt. As you can see, new location. A lot has been happening, trying to figure out and redefine how I want the channel to be really. And so that was kind of like a struggle that I really had to sit back and think about, because like I didn't want to make any new content if I didn't know what direction I wanted it to go, if that makes sense. The thing that I was trying to figure out was, what is it that I want the channel to be from here on out? And I felt like, not necessarily that I lost my way, but it was kind of more of that it was starting to become something that I didn't want it to be. And that was really just a show of, ooh, look what I got, like, look what I bought type thing. And I felt like I was starting to lose the value of the content in the channel, because I was really just trying to show what my money could buy. And that's not always a cool thing to do. I know there's a lot of YouTube channels that kind of, show that off, and, that's kind of like their thing of like, ooh, look what my money can buy and stuff like that. But I didn't want that to be that, because I felt like it was going to be, 1, hard to keep up, 2, hard to maintain, 3, hard to just create content, because then you just start buying stuff just to buy stuff. And I didn't want to do that. I thought that was like, no. So I was like, okay, I don't want my channel to be that way. So I was like, let me kind of like take a step back, think about how I want the content to start to be. Learn lessons really on what exactly was doing good on the channel, what was doing bad on the channel, what y'all would like to see, what y'all don't want to see, but more of making sure that, 1, I'm continuing on the path that you guys, 1, enjoy seeing, want to see, and want to see more of, even if it's something like completely different. I kind of really got focused and really started honing in on streaming, but before I could do that, I needed a PC. And so here is my PC. Yeah, I kind of want to kick it off a little bit. This is my dream PC. This is something that I just, ever since I saw this case, I knew that this was going to be how I want my PC to be, and customize. And it honestly, this took maybe a long time to make, because it took maybe like a year and a half of just watching videos and content and learning about custom PC building, and what to do, what not to do, what to buy, what not to buy, what, is a bang for your buck, what isn't, and stuff like that. And really, like, it was kind of just trying to figure out the theme that I wanted for the PC as well. And it was just like, I wanted to do something colored, but then I was like, you know what? I'm so glad that I went with this black and white case. Creation of it is limitless, where it's like, at first I did Gundam build, and then, look how awesome the Gundam build was. That's literally like the first thing that I did, like when it came to building this PC. And then I went with the Diva build, because of course my Secret Labs chair is Diva, and that's like my favorite character to play with on Overwatch. But yeah, so I wanted to build this PC first, because I felt as though, like, a lot of my content creation back in the day, and a lot of my streams back in the day on Twitch and on YouTube were from my work PC. And when I stopped working for that company, the PC basically became useless. And I felt like, dang, like, I felt like then, not necessarily that I was useless, but more of I got put in a position where I can't create content anymore because the PC that I have is basically obsolete. Like, I can't do anything on it anymore. I can't even log into it or nothing like that. It's basically just gone. And I was like, I never want to get put in that position again where I don't have something of my own. And so I built my PC. And shout out to Micro Center for the help and really helping me like choose the parts, making sure that, hey, I want this build to be a one-stop shop build, and that's really what I wanted. I wanted to like do stuff where not only I can stream, but I can game, I can, you know, work on my animations, I can do rendering, I can do, you know, graphic design work, like just everything. And I really built it to where it's powerful enough to handle all of that. And I love the fact that this PC handles so much. I bring all that back to say, we're coming all the way around to say that, you know, doing this first really was like the green light on how I wanted to go forth, not only creating content for the D3 Comics channel, but also for D3 Senpai, my Twitch channel, my, you know, TikTok and YouTube channel that focuses more on the video game side of my hobby and everything, the things that I love. And, you know, I basically wanted to make sure that, hey, not only am I able to create content over here, but I wanted to make sure that I'm able to create content over on this part, my first love. The first thing that made me get into creating content in the first place was comic book. And so I think that's where I want the D3 Comics channel to go. I want it to be where I'm talking more about comic book characters, certain runs, certain theories for the MCU and DCU, as, you know, we're getting ready for Superman to hit the theaters and Fantastic Four. And so I want to start creating content about those things and not necessarily the, oh, look what I bought things. And honestly, and that's all I really want for the D3 Comics channel and D3 Senpai channel, is to create a community where both of those can come together. We're able to just have fun. We can laugh. We can, you know, enjoy content together. And you may not even like or know a slick about comic books or whatever, but I want to create an environment where even if you don't, that's okay. Come and still enjoy being in the company and being in the community. You know what I mean? Like, so it doesn't, like, you don't have to love just one thing to be a part of another. Like, everybody is welcome. And I just really wanted to create that community for you guys. And I mean, hey, like, a lot of things have happened, a lot of interest has changed. Like, I mean, I even got one of my grails, TMNT #1, like in a 7.5. Like, to have this book is like crazy, but like that's what a lot of things that I've been like getting into. Like, hell, I even got into Omnibus. Like, there's this cool warehouse that's like literally hour, 2 hours away, that literally is like 70% off on everything in the warehouse, and they had a ton of omnibuses. Like in this clip right here, like this is just a sliver of the stuff that I was able to collect. Like, hell, I even started reading Jeff Johns' Green Lantern. I picked this up, and I mean, you know how much this book costs on the aftermarket, and I got this for 70% off, man. Like, crazy. Like I've literally got into omnibuses. I've already read Injustice Volume 1 and Volume 2. I've already read Young Avengers, and now I'm getting on Green Lantern by Jeff Johns. Like, just even getting into that hobby. I even got into Funkos a little bit and everything. So like, I've really just been kind of like in a rediscovery type thing of like myself, of like, you know, picking up certain things, even picking up video games. Like, hell, even got a sealed Japanese Chrono Trigger, like sealed, like nuts. Like, you know, it's just like different things that I kind of just like picked up and started to develop hobbies for and love for. And, you know, during my time away from you guys, and really, you know, that's cool, that's okay. Like, as a human, you're supposed to grow, you're supposed to evolve and change your tastes, and, you know, kind of not necessarily dislike, you know, the things that you used to like, but you might not feel the same for them that you may have felt, you know, some time ago and everything. And that's cool, that's fine. Trust me, I know. Like, I have been through the ringer and stuff. But I mean, hell, even this cave is like a dream of mine. Like, if you know the old videos and stuff like that, like, if you imagine, like, I can't even tell you how small that apartment was, and literally what you were seeing, you know, with the books in the back and stuff like that. And, you know, the whole thing about this video is kind of just showing you guys like the evolution, that it's okay to kind of step back and kind of, you know, reevaluate, you know, what you thought was important and kind of come back with a newer and greater mindset. You know what I mean? And I think that's what's really important, is kind of like taking that time and having the maturity to reevaluate, you know, if you maybe felt like you were going down the wrong path, why you were going down that wrong path, or if you felt like you could have done something better, how to make it better, really. And so that's really what this video is about. It's just kind of just the reinvention of the D3 Comics channel, and just wanted to just really just talk to you guys again. Like I said, I miss you guys. You know, I leave you with this that I've always said at the end of my videos: collect what you love, but love what you collect. I stand by that. Collect, you know, love what you play and play what you love. I stand by that as well in the video game. Watch what you love, but love what you watch. All of that, you know what I mean? There's so many ways to flip it, but welcome back. It's good to be back, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.